The short-stroke tappet gas system represents the prevailing standard in modern rifle-caliber kinetic weapons. When properly scaled, it offers a proven balance of reliability, accuracy, controllability, and reduced internal fouling when compared to direct impingement architectures. Yet despite this success, a persistent anomaly remains. Across nearly all known dimensions, gas-operated submachine guns fail to emerge as the dominant solution. This report exists to explain why. So you got sent to reintegration. You screwed up. Question is, what are you gonna do about it? Birch may require much of us, but we're taking care of the greater omniplane, securing from threats, domestic or foreign, including ourselves.
Reintegration sequence.
The mind that questions, that's a dangerous one.
Reintegration
Sometimes
in 5,
even more
4,
dangerous than the threats
3,
out there.
2.
The only person you can take accountability for is yourself. For the greater omniplane.
Agent 12. Agent 12.
What?
Do you wish to finalize the
Reintegration
report?
sequence.
Oh, why does my face hurt? What
Do you need assistance?
No, I just spaced out for a sec, that's all. On the disparity of gas-operated SMGs.
Correct.
Looks like the report is complete. We can get this to the board. Agent 12, reporting to the Birch Branch Archival Board. Lights, please. Across countless dimensions, the 6-hour MPX consistently presents itself as a revered and coveted submachine gun. It's a game designer's darling and a filmmaker's favorite, soft recoil, and the promise of rifle technology scaled down to pistol calibers. And in many respects, the MPX is the closest thing we've ever fielded to a modern MP5 replacement. Yet, despite its reputation, the MPX remains a technical paradox. A weapon that should be exceptional, in theory, but reveals its limitations the moment the system is pushed hard. Precisely the conditions under which the MP5 continues to dominate. The failure is not execution, it is mismatch. Pistol cartridges and gas-operated systems are natural enemies. This report outlines the mechanical realities behind that paradox and explains why gas-operated SMGs remain rare across the greater omniplane. Just give me a moment here. 1, 2, 3. Why don't we take a quick break for our partners?
Please enjoy the messages from these valuable partners. Those caught not enjoying will be subject to reintegration. Dress for success when facing the horrors of the omniplane with Shaw Concepts. Enjoy innovation, quality service, and integrity, and look good doing it with their tactical textiles, plate carriers, belts, pouches, and more, all made in the USA in the prime dimension, while meeting our classified greater omniplane threat index. Shaw Concepts. Conquer all. They say violence is never the answer, but what Mama don't know won't hurt her. Birch believes silence is the answer, which is why we trust front-of-rifle systems. Enhance your shooting experience with cutting-edge suppressors and barrels, and use code BIRCH to save 5% on your order. Hush, little baby, don't you cry, cause Mama got a lightweight Pluto 22. It may be small and light, but it can still handle zoomy boys like 5.7 by 28. 4 systems, when you need results, not attention. Global Ordnance is our munitions partner, providing ammo for our endeavors across every platform, across every encounter. Global Ordnance, ammo in every caliber, in every dimension. And X-Tar USA, makers of fun, lightweight, reliable, and affordable polymers. Available in 9mm, 45 ACP, and 10mm auto. And don't forget to pick up some Glock 17 mags for an incredible price. You'll adore your X-Tar polymers, we guarantee it. Those not enjoying their X-Tar polymers will be subject to reintegration. Thank you for your time, and may this help you better serve the greater omniplane.
Sorry for that interruption. The rarity of gas-operated SMGs becomes immediately obvious when Birch attempts to catalog them. Across thousands of archived timelines and developmental branches, fewer than a handful consistently appear. We have the Chinese Norinco Type 79, the Russian Zhnishtok Mash SR2 Varesk, the Zastava Master FLG, the German H&K MP7, and the 6-hour MPX, and the American Flint River Armory CSA 45. This report will remain open should any member of the Birch Archives Board identify additional examples. Please submit them in the comments below. As you know, the overwhelming majority of SMGs and PCCs rely on simple recoil or blowback operation, and there's a reason for that. The short-stroke Tappet gas piston system employs a gas block not unlike direct impingement. However, instead of routing gas through a tube, it utilizes a piston rod that transfers energy from the gas block down the barrel into an interface key on the bolt carrier group. The system captures the energy from expanding gases without venting those hot, fouling gases directly into the receiver. The advantages are you get cleaner operation where it matters most, finer gas regulation, and reduced gas to the shooter's face during suppressed fire. But pistons do not eliminate fouling, they merely move it. And in pistol calibers, they magnify the problem. Rifle cartridges like 5.56 NATO operate around 60,000 psi, utilizing fast-burning powders and provide sufficient dwell time for full powder burn and stable gas delivery. Pistol cartridges do not, operating at about half that psi and using slow-burning and dirty powders. When barrel length and chamber pressures are reduced, bore diameter increases, and burn time expands, dwell time collapses. Significant portions of powder remain unburnt, and pressure curves flatten and decay rapidly. The system is not starved of pressure, it is starved of usable pressure. What remains is an inconsistent, dirty energy source that a piston system must now somehow regulate. And this is the core problem facing piston-operated SMGs. Solving it is mechanically complex, expensive, and unforgiving, especially when compared to the simple, inexpensive blowback systems, which are brutally robust and indifferent to these variables. Now, to its credit, the MPX performs remarkably well within those constraints. It exhibits exceptionally soft recoil, strong unsuppressed reliability, and, subjectively speaking, a refined and modern profile. You know what, Malcolm? Let's scrub that from the official record.
A wise decision.
Thank you. When the MPX is suppressed, however, the equation changes dramatically. Back pressure spikes. Some suppressors mitigate this effect, but their increase remains substantial. Dwell time is artificially extended beyond what the system is tuned to handle, and the result is increased bolt velocity, altered cyclic rate, accelerated wear, and a greater volume of dirty pistol powder forced back into the action. Most visibly, the MPX transitions from an already gassy firearm into a full-scale chimney. Gas even vents aggressively from the bottom of the magazine. This effect is amplified under forced reset conditions, this one utilizing a FRT, resulting in extreme gas expulsion. Now, the MP7 presents an instructive comparison. Not because it is a smaller cartridge, but because it is not a pistol cartridge. It's a scaled-down rifle round that provides higher operating pressures, cleaner burn characteristics, and more predictable gas behavior. Reliability and cyclic rate are excellent, though gas output is still noticeable. Now let's do a quick biology overview, and then we'll get to our final conclusions. Now, worth noting, this evaluation does utilize a Generation 1 MPX. The Generation 2 variants reduced the gas port size, improving behavior marginally, though the platform remains fundamentally gassy when suppressed. Which brings us to an unavoidable comparison. The MP5. Its roller-delayed system remains exceptionally composed under suppressed rapid fire with no tuning necessary. Bolt velocity is controlled, gas to the shooter space is extremely minimal, and recoil impulse is comparable to the MPX. Its slower, more deliberate cyclic rate produces superior controllability and consistency, especially under sustained fire. Now, this doesn't make the MPX a bad firearm. It does have some advantages over the MP5, such as its AR-style controls. Its modern rail system offers extensive mounting flexibility, though laser mounting is ill-advised due to its lockup variance. And gas aside, it is a genuinely enjoyable firearm to shoot. But where the MP5 remains competitive is not innovation, but balance. It's low drama, it has controlled bolt velocity, minimal gas, and consistent performance suppressed or unsuppressed. Simply speaking, it works under conditions that expose weaker systems. So, to that point, the MPX is not a failure. It is a warning, a demonstration that scaling a technology downward does not automatically produce progress, that some problems are not solved through modernization, but through understanding why older solutions worked in the first place. Now, what would truly redefine this category is not another piston, port, or suppressor setting. It would be a roller-delayed MPX. And I'm not talking about the approximation seen in later derivatives. I'm talking about the true H&K roller-delayed system, however they acquired it. See my MP5 archival report for reference and the implications that it has on the greater omniplane. Thank you, and for the greater omniplane.
Thank you all for watching. You could have clicked on anything else, and you clicked here. Happy late Christmas, and Happy New Year. Thanks to my buddies Corey and David for giving me a hand at the range, and thanks to Fairmont Firearms for working on this build with me. I have some other great stuff coming up. We've got ARs, AKs, futuristic stuff, old stuff. I think it's going to be a great lineup for 2026. Speaking of which, I can't believe it's been a year now of this style. I've really enjoyed creating and fleshing out the Birch universe. It's overkill for a gun channel, yes, but I really get to use more of my talents and do something a little different. So thank you for your support. Speaking of which, big thanks to all the Patreon supporters. Thanks to you, I was able to opt for a new music licensing service, MusicBed. I'm very pleased, and I think it sounds pretty epic, especially some of the cyberpunk stuff at the end there. There's a big run there. And big thanks to the sponsors. We got Shaw Concepts, who is an incredible team. They make incredible stuff. I got to go film with them in Florida recently, and it was great to work with some professionals who take their job seriously, but are still some great guys. Global Ordnance, they make ammo possible, which can add up fast, fuels the range days, and it fuels those mag dumps into trash. And the longest standing sponsor, X-Star USA. Can I get a crisis, Lord? Thank you for their support. I want to say thank you for your support. Thank God for his provision and the talents that he's given me. I grew a lot in my faith this year, and I had some wonderful conversations with you all in the comments, and I really enjoy the community that we're building. And I want to leave you with a verse that really sets the tone for what 12 Spies is supposed to be. It's from Psalm 118:6. The Lord is with me, I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? When we have an opportunity to know and trust the living God, what can any created thing do to us that can compare to siding with God? Nothing. And that's what 12 Spies is about. Fear nothing that has been created. Only fear the one true God. So thank you. Here's to 2026 and however much more time we get by the grace of God. Life is a gift. Christ is Lord. Thank you.